You guys done with bucking him yet? I want to get schooling him before the end of the day.
Yeah, we're done. But we noticed there's some significant swelling in his joints.
Thanks, but all I ordered was a West Nile shot.
Well, I'm concerned enough that I'd like to do some more tests. Like I said, there's some swelling and he might be in some pain.
Just give him some Butte.
I don't think Butte's gonna cut it at this stage. We need to look at healing his joints with a more invasive joint supplement.
That sounds expensive.
Well, it's not cheap, but I'm worried that if it goes untreated, in a few months it could lead to lameness or even worse.
You know what? I'm good with just the West Nile shot.
We're not trying to sell you drugs. We just really want to help your horse.
No, you're trying to scare me into spending more money.
He's in pain right now.
Ty, you have my recommendation.
Are you done?
What a jerk.
Yeah, some people should own horses.
Hey! Go easy on him, okay?
What did you say?
I said take it easy on your horse.
I've got a show in 2 weeks. I don't have time to take it easy.
So you're just gonna pretend there's nothing wrong with him?
I don't know who you think you are, but you better back off.
Ty, get in the truck, now.
Yeah, you better do what your boss says.
Listen, I know you're upset, but there's a fine line between helping and interfering.
Scott, you gotta be a millionaire to board your horse here. Jeremy is a spoiled rich pony boy. He can afford those drugs.
Hey, I don't like the guy either. But after you graduate from vet school, you're gonna be dealing with a whole bunch of those spoiled, rich horse owners. That's just the way it is. So choose your battles carefully, okay?
Yeah, okay. Can I talk to you for a second?
A little busy.
No, it's important. Look, I know we got off to a bad start today.
Yeah, no kidding.
I'm not trying to tell you what to do. I just want to help your horse.
You know, I'm real touched that you care, bro, but I don't need your help.
Yes, you do. Okay, I know you're giving him Butte, but that's a Band-Aid solution.
Oh, is that your professional vet opinion? Oh, wait a second, I forgot. You're not a vet. You're not even qualified to stick your hand up a cow's butt.
Okay, you're right. I'm not a vet. And I don't expect you to believe me, but you should believe Dr. Cardinal.
Well, Dr. Cardinal should keep you on a shorter leash.
If you want to keep winning those pretty little horse ribbons to impress your country club friends, you need to listen.
No, you listen. One phone call and I can make every show jumper, breeder, and polo player in Hudson drop Dr. Cardinal from their roster. Do you want me to make that call? I didn't think so.
Jeremy!
You know, it's been a real slice. I'll catch you later, bro.
Yeah, I should have decked the guy when I had a chance.
Okay, what did you say his name was?
Jeremy Hughes. Just search under rich, pompous, stuck-up jerk, and you'll find him.
I got it. Okay, so it looks like he was winning a lot of shows back east, and then he came up to Hudson a few months ago, and now he's training at Hillhurst Stables.
Amy, he doesn't just train there. According to his file, Jeremy lives at Hillhurst.
I thought Doug Saunders and his wife owned that place.
Yeah, they do. So he must be related or a family friend. Either way, he's seriously loaded.
Buckingham is a pretty impressive looking horse.
Yeah, except he might not be able to walk in a couple of months.
I don't understand why Jeremy would react that way to Scott's diagnosis.
It might have something to do with the fact that he's a rich, pompous, stuck-up jerk.
I'm gonna go out on a limb here, but I'm starting to think you really don't like this guy.
He called me bro.
Who's a smoking hot pony boy?
Look, Amy,
I gotta go. But we still in for dinner tonight, right?
Yes, I will meet you at the clinic around 7.
okay, love you.
Love you too. Bye.
Can't keep your eyes off him, huh?
I was looking at the horse.
Yeah, me too.
So good out there today, Buck.
Excuse me. Sorry, I don't mean to interrupt. Watching you practice, it's incredible.
Thanks. Well, Buckingham deserves all the credit. He's doing all the hard work. Isn't that right, Buck?
You. Hello.
He likes you. Buck's very particular, so it's a pretty big compliment.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I totally didn't introduce myself.
You're Amy Fleming. I know who you are. I've seen you in the newspaper. You're like the Hudson Times cover girl.
Yeah, well, not a whole lot happens in Hudson, so.
Oh, I'm Jeremy.
Hi, nice to meet you. So I just, I came to put up one of these. I work with horses at Heartland.
I know. Oh, that was in the paper too.
Of course. Okay, well, if you ever want to stop by Heartland, I am available to look at your horse. Not that he needs, I mean, he's amazing. I just thought if something changes or if you know someone.
Do you want me to put that up for you?
Sure. Okay. Be great. I should get going anyway.
Okay. I'll see you around, Amy Fleming.
Yes, you will. So I went by Hillhurst Stables today.
Really? Why?
Well, you were talking about that Jeremy guy, and I wanted to go see what was going on.
You're wasting your time, Amy.
I saw him jumping. He's absolutely amazing.
How's Buckingham?
He's great. If he's going lame, you definitely couldn't tell.
It's probably because Jeremy's loading him with butte, which is only going to make things worse.
That's why I want to go back. I think I could talk some sense into him. Jeremy seemed really nice.
Amy, he's not, okay? He's a jerk. And I'd rather you not get mixed up in this, because if you get involved, then I'm gonna have to get involved. And I really don't like the guy.
I know you don't, but he didn't seem all that bad to me.
Right. First, he refuses treatment for his horse. Then he threatens to fire Scott and get his rich friends to do the same. What's not to like?
Hello?
Hey, I got your number from your
Postcard. It's Jeremy.
Hey.
I thought if you're
Not busy tomorrow, you should trail your horse over and we'll do some jumping.
Tomorrow, I don't know.
Oh, come on. It'll be a blast.
It's just, I've got lots to do tomorrow, tons of work.
Well, this is work.
I mean, Buck's been a little less energetic than usual. I thought maybe while you're here, you could take a look at him. And I'd really value your professional opinion.
Okay, how about I come by tomorrow morning?
Great. I'll see you tomorrow.
All right, all done. You ready to go?
Yep. What are you still doing up?
Oh, I couldn't sleep.
House in France?
Yeah.
Did you talk to Lisa?
Well, I started to talk to Lisa, but we just ended up fighting.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's my own doing. I should have been more honest with her in the first place. Boy, keeping secrets from the people we love, that never ends well.
You're right. You are so right. Thanks. Good night.
Good night.
You've reached Jeremy. Why aren't you texting me? Guess you're old school, so leave a message.
Hi, Jeremy. It's Amy calling. I'm just gonna have to cancel tomorrow. I'm really sorry, but something came up.
Got your message.
What are you doing here?
Well, I thought since you couldn't make it out to Hillhurst, I'd come here instead.
Okay, well, if you just want to leave your horse here, I can have a look at him later.
Why would I leave him here?
We were concerned about his energy level.
Oh, right. Yeah, he's fine now. I just wanted to do some jumping.
Okay, well, Jeremy, I can't.
You can't jump, or you can't jump with me. Or both.
I'm just totally booked up today.
Just 20 minutes. That's all I'm asking. What do you say? That horse doesn't look like much of a jumper.
Oh, he'll give Buckingham a run for his money, don't you worry.
Oh, them's fighting words, huh? Did you think I was gonna go easy on you?
Don't bother. Yeah, I may be a little out of practice, but I'd be way better jumpers than you.
Oh, really? It's on.
Your turn. You sure about this?
It's a piece of cake. Come on.
You want me to put it down?
No, he can do it.
Jeremy? Are you okay?
Yeah. I don't know what just happened.
Oh, easy. Hey, boy. His joints are really swollen.
No, he's fine.
No, I think he's in a lot of pain. That's probably why he's acting like this.
No, he just needs rest.
This isn't the first time something like this has happened, is it?
I mean, I've been training him hard. It's normal for high-performance horses to have some joint pain.
He needs treatment. You can't keep ignoring this.
Who said I've been ignoring you? Friend of yours?
My boyfriend.
Is he the one who put you up to this?
You came to me, remember?
Well, you could have said something.
I knew if I said something about Ty, you wouldn't let me near your horse.
So this is all about Buckingham.
Hey! What are you doing here?
Don't worry, I was just leaving.
So he just trailered his horse here out of the blue?
Well, he invited me to practice with him at Hillhurst, and at first I accepted, and then I changed my mind.
Let me guess, he didn't take no for an answer?
Well, at least now I know what's wrong with his horse. And you were right, he does need treatment.
I don't care, Amy. Jeremy has got too much time and money on his hands. Guys like that, they can take whatever they want, do whatever they want. And that includes taking other guys' girlfriends.
Hi.
Hey, Jeremy! Why don't you stay away from my girlfriend and this property, all right?
Hey, who's being a jerk now, huh?
Amy, he's got more than enough money to help that horse. So why doesn't he?
Well, I don't know, Ty, but I don't think it's as simple as you're making it out
Well,
to
I
be.
do.
Hey,
You just don't know when to quit, do you?
I'm sorry. I should have told you about Ty.
You came all the way out here just to tell me that.
I went up to the house at Hillhurst, and you don't live there.
I never said I did.
Well, where do you live?
The Trump Tower. Why do you care?
You know, back when I was show jumping, it didn't take me long to realize that it's an exclusive club. Sometimes it feels like if you don't have a trust fund, then you don't belong. So if I was living in my trailer, I probably wouldn't tell anyone either.
I don't live in my trailer.
Then why are you carrying groceries there?
All right, back off, Nancy Drew.
I know you care about Buckingham. All right, I've seen you two together. You have a connection. That's why I know you can tell he's hurting.
There's nothing I care more about than Buck.
I know.
But I can't afford those drugs. I can barely afford cereal.
Why don't you let me help you?
No, I don't need your help. Because after I win the prize money at the Winter Classic, I'll buy Buck whatever he needs.
By then it might be too late. Jeremy can't afford to treat his horse. He's just too proud to admit it.
What, am I supposed to feel bad for him?
No, not after the way he treated you. I sort of understand what he's going through, though. I mean, show jumping is expensive, and people in that world can be snobs. I think he's just trying to protect himself.
Okay, well, he could have asked me for help, Amy. Instead, he was hitting on you.
You don't think there's anything going on between us, do you?
No, of course not. I trust you. And I'm sorry I lost it earlier. The guy pushes my buttons.
I know. But I do think he's trying to help his horse. And I'd like to see what I can do for Buckingham, too.
Why do you always have to see the best in people? Why can't you just be judgmental like the rest of us?
I saw the best in you, didn't I?
I wasn't pretending to be something I wasn't.
Ty, let's get a move on.
Yeah, okay, I'll be right there. You want to work with that horse, that's fine. I will do whatever you need. But I still don't trust that guy. So please be careful. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
See ya.
See ya.
What is it with you and your girlfriend? How many times do I have to say, leave me alone?
Believe me, there is nothing I would rather do. Actually, that's not true. I'd rather knock that smug look off your face, but Amy would kill me.
Okay, so why are you here?
Amy's not going to stop until she can help your horse, so I suggest you let her.
I still don't get how that involves you.
I have the supplement Scott prescribed.
That stuff costs a fortune.
Well, we got lots of free samples at the clinic, so don't worry about it.
I don't want your charity, man.
Let me be very clear with you, Jeremy. I'm not doing this for you. I'm doing it for your horse.
Well, I'll pay you back when I win my next horse show.
Fine. This is a 4-month supply. I'll show you how to do the injection.
Jeremy told me what you did for his horse.
It was nothing.
It wasn't nothing. I know how hard it was for you to go back there. You're pretty awesome, you know that.
Yeah? Mm-hmm. What do I get for all my awesomeness?
My undying love and respect.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Anything else?
All right, you can get this too.
That's more like it.
Wasn't perfect, but it was pretty damn close.
Chase.
One and only.
Yeah, I've been working without a bridle for a while now. I thought I'd bring him somewhere new where there's more distractions.
Hope I count as one of those distractions.
Well, I definitely was not expecting to see you here. Last I heard, you were starring in your own one-man extravaganza.
Chase Powers Horsepower, coming to an arena near you. Also, I've been fielding offers for my own TV show, Chasing the Dream. Right? What do you think?
Sounds perfect.
Allow me?
Oh, I can get it.
Doesn't mean I'm gonna let you.
Well, it was really great to see you again.
Yeah.
And I hope you keep chasing that dream.
Well, that turns out it's not exactly the life for a man in my situation.
What situation?
Hey, caught a bit of your act over there in the ring.
Yeah, ain't she something?
I'll say, made me feel like a real amateur.
You do some reining?
Well, nothing like what you could do.
Well, we're working on it.
I'm sure Chase is a great coach.
Yeah.
Turned out to be a pretty great husband, too.
Amy Fleming, Haley Powers, my wife. Crazy whirlwind kind of courtship.
Oh, more like a killer tornado.
Yeah, we met at one of my clinics.
And 3 weeks later, we tied the knot.
Wow. Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
So do you guys tour around together? Is that how it works?
Well, you know, I have a few prior commitments, you know, dates I booked before I fell crazy in love with this girl.
But he promised to cancel them just for me. My family owns a ranch near Longview, and we plan to settle down out there. Me and Chase want a bunch of kids, so we gotta get busy.
It's great.
You gonna help me here, sweetheart?
I'm gonna go anyway.
Yeah, I'll catch up to you, babe. I'm just gonna see this young lady off here.
Always the gentleman.
Nice to meet you.
You too.
So, what about you? So you're still wearing that promise ring on your finger?
Ty and me, we've talked about marriage.
Oh, really? Just talked?
Well, we decided to wait.
Well, me and Haley, we couldn't wait. The Viva Las Vegas wedding chapel was booked up, so we tied the knot at City Hall.
Oh, City Hall.
Yeah.
How romantic.
Actually, the romance happened later at the Bellagio.
Okay, that's too much information.
I remember now, Miracle Girl. It's always easy to get a rise out of you.
Hello? Oh, did something die in here?
Yeah, and now it's in an advanced state of decomposition.
Well, don't worry about cooking me dinner. I'm pretty sure I just lost my appetite.
Well, the burners on the stove don't work anyways. Keep bugging Caleb about it.
Oh, the absentee landlord.
Well, he's not absent. The first of every month he shows up to get his rent check.
I'm glad I didn't dress up. Oh, you're never gonna guess who I ran into today. Chase Powers.
You're right. I never would have guessed that.
And something else that you would probably never, ever guess in a million years.
Just tell me, Amy.
He's totally in love.
Really? With someone other than himself?
He's married. And to a really great girl, too. I met her. Her name's Haley.
You're right. Never would have guessed that.
Well, I guess Chase Powers finally met his match.
Amy, I was looking for you.
Ah, you came to the right place.
I want to give something to you. One day, that'll be a collector's item.
Yeah, I'm sure it will. So, what brings you here?
Well, Haley's a bit of a rainer, and she was so impressed by what you were doing that she wants to try it too.
Without the saddle and bridle?
Yep. And she figured you were the perfect person to show her how to do it.
You could teach her just as well as I could.
I know, but she wanted you.
I don't know.
She said, Chase, if you want to ruin a marriage, teach your wife to drive a car or ride a horse.
And I'm betting she already knows how to drive.
I knew you couldn't say no.
Hold on, I didn't say anything.
No, but you did reveal a total understanding of the situation I find myself in. So, what do you say? Can you help me out with a few coaching sessions?
I guess I could move some things around.
That's great. That's great. So I'll call you and set that up. You know, I gotta say, being back here and seeing you again, it's like a little trip down memory lane. Chasing Amy, Ring of Fire. Those were the days. You're quite the team.
We were never a team, Chase.
Well, you're something, that's for sure.
His name's Roxy. I was looking for a new reining horse, and a friend of mine turned me on to Chase. That's how we met, isn't it, honey?
Yeah, after our second date, I just gave her the damn horse instead of a diamond ring.
Better believe I got the ring, too.
Okay, where do you want the horse?
You can put him in the round pen.
All right, I'll get the gate.
I told Chase if I get to be half as good as you, we could have our own little Wild West show right at our ranch. Put that damn trailer up on blocks and let the clients come to us.
Is that what Chase wants?
Well, they say a tiger doesn't change his stripes, but that blue-eyed tomcat never met anyone like me before.
You're a lucky man, Ty. Amy's a great girl.
No argument there.
Hey, look, I know we've had our differences in the past, but let me give you a little bit of advice.
Really?
relationship advice from Chase Powers.
All I'm saying is, you don't walk that girl down the aisle, someone else will.
Just so you know, I haven't done much bareback riding.
Oh, that's okay. I'll be right here with you.
Maybe we could start with a bridle on.
That's cheating. Come on, give it a shot.
Well, you know, if you feel more comfortable with the bridle on, that's fine.
Come on, babe, go for it.
Can you give me a leg up?
Yes, I can. Okay, on 3.
Okay.
Okay, 1, 2.
You know what? Roxy has really never done anything like this before. How about you take him for a little test drive first?
Yeah, of course. Okay. He responds so nicely. I'm surprised you haven't ridden him bareback before. Chase! Chase, what are you doing?
Just feeling the old magic.
What old magic? What's he talking about?
They toured together for a couple of months on the Ring of Fire.
Months?
That was a couple of years ago.
Well, I bet they put on one hell of a show.
Ladies and gentlemen, Chase Powers and Amy Fleming, together again.
Great.
Real nice. What's that guy trying to prove riding double like that?
It was almost like he couldn't help it. That's just the way he is.
Show off.
I was gonna say showman.
Showman who acts like a jerk. Did you know he didn't even tell his wife that you two work together?
Really?
Big surprise. Chase Power keeping secrets from his wife.
I don't feel good about any of this. I got talked into something, and now I wish it would just go away.
Yeah, so do I. And if I see him with his arm around you again, I'm gonna do something about it.
Hey.
Amy. What's up?
Look, I think Haley has great potential, and Roxy is an amazing horse. But I should have never agreed to get involved.
What do you mean? It's going well.
No, it's not, Chase. I don't want to work with you again.
Really? Would your boyfriend say something?
No. This is not about him, okay? It's about you. Why wouldn't you tell Haley that we traveled around together, that we toured together? I mean, how could you keep that a secret from her?
What, you tell your boyfriend every little thing?
Pretty much.
Well, there are some things a man might just want to keep to himself. Like what happened between us.
Nothing happened between us.
And you managed to convince yourself of that. Guess you don't remember it like I do.
Sweetie? Is that Amy? How come you didn't tell me she was coming by?
It was kind of a surprise. Listen, I don't think you two should work together anymore, and I told her as much.
You told her? Before you even talked to me?
Yeah, I guess I probably should have said something to you.
Yeah, that's usually how it goes when two people are married. So what's really going on?
Well, Amy and I might have done some touring around together.
And was Amy right when she said that nothing happened?
Well, you know how it is. She had a thing for me, and then when I didn't reciprocate, because I was dating her best friend, let's just say she didn't take it too well.
I wish you would have said something before I made a fool of myself asking her for riding lessons. I feel really stupid now.
So do I. I mean, I thought she'd be over it, but I guess when she saw us together, she's probably just jealous. Look, babe, this sort of thing, it happens to me all the time. You know how it is, being in the public eye. Sometimes you just gotta forgive and forget and move on.
Okay.
What about my horse?
Pick him up. It'll be like none of this ever happened. No, I was thinking, it's too bad the whole Chase and Amy thing didn't work out. The Spartan and the Liberty work could have made a fortune.
Are you here to pick up your horse?
Yeah. And ask you a question. Why'd you really quit?
Because you were acting all weird. You're married, Chase, to a really nice woman.
I know. She's great. I'm a lucky man.
You sure have a funny way of showing it.
Well, Amy Fleming, what if I told you that you're just not that easy to forget?
Jeez.
Well, remember how we'd pull into a town, do a show, sign a couple autographs?
Yeah. All the cowgirls would line up to meet you.
And all the starstruck boys in the audience just waiting to get up close and personal with the miracle girl.
Yeah. Yeah, it was crazy. But that's all in the past.
Doesn't matter. It's the kind of thing you remember forever. You know, I love my wife, but you'll always be the one who got away.
I'm gonna go find your horse. Found your horse.
Look, that stuff I was talking about earlier, I just should have kept my mouth shut.
Yeah, you probably should have.
It's just, the thing is, lately I've been feeling like a horse trapped in a stall, just kicking at the door to be let out. And then I see you, and
Yeah, well, except this isn't about me. This is about you giving up your life on the open road.
come on, Amy, it's not like I haven't tried, okay? I met a girl. I fell in love. I didn't run away. I married her. It could be I wasn't exactly thinking straight, but the thing is, Haley wants me to settle down, and I don't think I can.
Then maybe you should be telling her that and not me.
Are you sure Jack's okay with this?
Just happy to get rid of it.
Yeah? All right, well, can you get the gate? This fridge is about as old as the last one I had.
Yes, but it works. Only thing this baby's missing is a nice cold six-pack. Hey, what the hell's he doing here?
You know, it's funny. You talk about me keeping secrets from my wife, but the biggest secret here is that you still got a thing for me. I think I'm the reason that you didn't marry Ty when he asked you.
You've got to be kidding me.
You think you can hide it, but not from me.
Don't you ever do that again.
Did you see that? Yeah, I did.
Are you gonna do something about it?
I think Amy just took care of that for me.
We going somewhere?
No.
Just say it, Chase.
You know I love you, and nothing can change that.
Well, obviously something has. Or someone.
Well, when I went to pick up Roxy, I got to talking to Amy, and I haven't been exactly honest with you about the kind of life that I want to live.
Amy. Just wanted to drop by and thank you.
Thank me for what?
For ending my marriage. Chase just told me he had a couple of dates lined up and didn't know when he'd be back.
Haley, I'm so sorry.
Sorry doesn't cut it anymore. He told me you convinced him to go. Convinced him he's not the marrying kind.
I never said that. If that's what Chase told you, then he twisted everything I said.
Well, it sounds pretty straightforward to me. It's all about Chase Powers' horsepower, and his only home is the open road.
You must have known this before you married him.
Let me tell you something about me and Chase. I would have been happy with a little barroom fling with a handsome cowboy. But he pursued me until there was nowhere left to run. Guess that's why they call him Chase.
And now you're asking him to give it all up. But that's his life.
What about my life? He said he wanted a family, and I said that the endless touring was a deal breaker. Guess you made him realize that settling down with me wasn't much of a deal at all.
Asking Chase to settle down is like asking him to retire when he's just getting started.
Maybe. But it doesn't matter now because I'm here talking to you and he's packing up to go.
Haley, Chase loves you. He married you. Yes, life on the road can be crazy, but sometimes it can be crazy good.
You just think I should go with him?
I think it's your decision to make.
Glad I caught you before you left. Can you give me a hand with these?
What are you doing here, Haley?
What does it look like?
Sure about this?
I'm willing to give it a go. Just remember that the next time you got something to say about our life together, you say it to me. I'm the girl you married.
No doubt about that. What made you change your mind?
Well, I guess I didn't have much choice. This is how you make your living, and you gotta work. Especially now. Now that we're expecting.
You're kidding. Me? A baby?
That's what the test strips told me. Wait, before we get to celebrating, there's something you should know.
What?
I'm not here because of the baby. I could raise this baby with or without you. Just figured it'd be more fun to do it with you.
You know, that stove really doesn't look any different than the last one.
I just fixed the burners. If I had to wait for Caleb to get me a new one, I'd be barbecuing in the middle of winter.
So then, what's on the menu?
How about a little...
Hey, Ty, there's something I should probably tell you. It's about Chase.
Is this another guessing game? Because I think I already know the answer.
You do?
He kissed you. I saw pretty much the whole thing.
You saw him kiss me?
Yeah, I was gonna hammer him, but then you sort of took care of it all by yourself, so...
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't believe you just stood there and watched it. You didn't even say a word.
Believe me, I was going to do something, but then you had the situation handled, so there wasn't really much left for me to do.
You got that right.
Okay, I got a couple rules.
Shoot.
No cheap motels, no bad road food. And when I say we're stopping, we're stopping.
Whether we need gas or not.
That's right, cowboy.
Lily, hi, what's going on?
You're doing a good job there, sweetie.
I'm not getting involved, Amy.
Come on, Ty, your mom sounded really worried. I think you should at least go talk to him. I'll go with you.
No. No way. If I go, and that's a big if, I'm going alone.
So, Ty's...
What am I doing? Come on. Come on, come on. You gotta be kidding me. Oh. Looks like you might need a hand with that.
Your water pump shot. The generator's not looking too good. Neither's the carburetor. Be tough finding parts for a 57.
Yeah, I can get them online.
That's gonna be pricey. Luckily for you, I got a friend who can help out. Free.
No, I bet you do.
Nah, Ty, it's not like that. This is a legit friend.
Oh, I bet he is.
Hey, man, you don't want my help, that's fine. Why don't you tell me what you're doing up here?
My mom called.
Oh, yeah? Checking up on me? I gotta tell you, I find that so satisfying, knowing she's out there twitching. Especially after she broke things off with me with no explanation.
She's worried about you.
Well, you can report back to her that I've never been happier. boss has got me working out here for a few days, so you change your mind about those parts, you know where to find me.
Can't believe this. Spent the last of my savings getting the truck towed. Now how am I gonna get it fixed?
Sorry about your truck. Hey, what happened with Wade? Did you end up seeing him?
Yeah,
And?
and nothing. He's fine. I already called my mom, told her there's nothing to worry about. Just wish that she didn't get you involved in that.
I don't mind. She's your mom. I care about her too.
Well, one thing's for sure, I'm gonna sleep better knowing that he's not in her life anymore.
Oh, Lou wanted me to tell you, don't forget about the big dinner she's planning.
What's the occasion?
You.
Me. Amy, you know I don't like those things.
Come on. Vet school, you're starting in a few weeks. It's time to celebrate, you know?
I haven't graduated, Amy. I still have 4 years, and that's if I pass.
It's just dinner, right? Come on now. You worry too much. See ya.
Oh, look who's here. What's the matter, Ty? You missed me already?
I wouldn't be here if I had any other option.
What can I do for you?
I need the name of your friend who collects the old trucks. Can't get the parts online.
You know, usually when somebody asks me for a favor, they say, please. Since you asked me so nicely, I'll see what I can do for you.
All I need is a number, Wade.
You know, my buddy Daryl, he's a little on the eccentric side. Probably better I do the talking.
You know what? Forget it.
Hey, come on. You know the parts or not?
What are you doing here?
Oh, come on now. Is that any way to greet the man who just solved all your problems?
You got the parts?
Yeah, I got the parts. Well, sort of. We gotta go pick them up. Come on, let's go, Clement. What are you waiting for?
Just give me the address, Wade. I'll get the parts on my own.
Oh, no, man. You'll never find it. It's way out in the middle of nowhere. Come on. Let's get in. Tick-tock. All right. Forget about it.
Hold on. Hold on.
Now you're talking.
Where are we going?
Way out by Greer Lake.
That's 3 hours from here.
That's all right. I drive fast. Don't worry about it. Let's go. Get your leg in. Daryl swore there'd be a 57 around here somewhere.
I thought you said he was a collector. It's just a bunch of junk.
You know what they say. One man's junk, it's another man's treasure. Jackpot, right there.
Yeah, it looks like the right year.
What'd I tell you?
Yeah, well, who knows what condition the engine's in. Actually, that's in pretty good shape. Might not be a waste of time after all.
Don't look so surprised.
Let's get to work. Generator, water pump, carburetor, distributor. I got everything I need, plus backups.
Yeah, I told you. Daryl always delivers.
Yeah, where is he anyways? I should probably thank him.
Never mind about that. We should get going here.
Okay, well, give me a hand with this.
Crap.
Come on, get in here. What is that? It's a dog. I know it's a dog. What's it doing out there? Why didn't Daryl tie him up?
Daryl doesn't exactly know we're here.
I thought you said he was a friend of yours.
He is a friend of mine, but he's in Arizona right now, and I couldn't get a hold of him. I knew he'd be fine with us coming out here and helping ourselves. I just forgot about the dog.
I knew it. I knew coming here with you was a bad idea.
Just relax. You got a cell phone, right? Call up your vet buddy. Tell him to get out here with a tranquilizer gun.
It's in my hoodie.
I think the dog just ate it for lunch. Where did he go? I can hear him. Okay, I got a plan. Daryl got this dog in the late 90s. He's probably pretty old and deaf now. I say all we do is wait for him to fall asleep, then we make a run for it.
That's your plan.
You got a better one, let's hear it.
No, I don't, but that doesn't mean yours stinks any less. I don't care how old that dog is. As soon as we open that door, he's gonna hear us.
Give me a break, will you? I didn't know this was gonna happen.
Every time I get involved with you, Wade, something goes wrong. Every time.
I was trying to help you out. I had the best of intentions, I did.
Oh, I'm sure you did.
I just can't win with you, can I? No matter what I do, I'm always gonna be the boogeyman to you.
That's right. Except you're real.
I get it, Ty. I was a crap stepdad, I know. But you were no ray of sunshine yourself there, Fred. We both made our share of mistakes.
Okay, I can't listen to this.
Are you nuts?
I can't believe I'm stuck in here with you.
Yeah, well, it's no picnic for me either. Some jerky?
No, I don't.
Why do you want to keep that old truck anyway? Seems to cause you more problems than it's worth. Look, man. I know this trying to talk and be civil thing isn't easy.
Fine. I got that truck just before I came to Heartland.
Because of some memories, then.
Yeah.
Care to elaborate?
There was this one time I went to this party that Amy was at right after I got to Heartland. And I ended up punching out some guy. And Amy didn't like that too much, so she left, started walking home, and I followed her, picked her up on the side of the road, and she gave me a hard time because I didn't have any heat in my truck. There was no heater.
Who was the guy you punched out?
He was her boyfriend at the time.
I guess that worked out pretty well for you then, didn't it? Why do you think a nice girl like Amy wants to hang out with a guy like you?
I ask myself that every day. She's the best thing that ever happened to me.
You know, you're probably not gonna believe this, but I feel the same way about your mom. She always made me want to be a better man, all around. Took me too long to realize that, though, I think. Yeah, way too long. I asked her to marry me again. She said she wanted to think about it for a while. And she ended up saying no. That was that.
Well, I guess you and me got something in common then. I asked Amy to marry me. And she didn't really say no, but we agreed to wait.
Wait for what?
I don't know, just wait.
You hear that?
He stopped barking.
Yeah, must be sleeping. Think he's gone.
All right, let's get out of here.
What about the parts?
What about the dog?
I'm not leaving without him.
Come on! Go!
What are you gonna do about it? Huh?
Yeah, me too.
Wobbly.
So I guess Wade really came through, huh?
Yeah, and he almost got us killed in the process.
He did help, right? And he didn't ask for anything in return.
What's your point, Amy?
I just think with everything that's happened, maybe it's time to consider the possibility Wade isn't the same guy he used to be.
Just because he acted like a human for 5 minutes doesn't mean he's any different.
Your mom believed that he'd changed. That's why she got back together with him.
And then she broke it off, Amy. Probably because she realized he's the same destructive person that he always was.
That's not true. Lily told me why she turned down Wade's marriage proposal. She was scared, but not of Wade. She was scared of losing you.
She said that.
Yeah. She thought if she married Wade, then you'd never talk to her again. She broke it off because of you.
Got your message. What do you need now? Some money? A kidney?
Do you love her? I need to hear you say it, Wade.
Yeah. Love your mother very much.
Okay. Go back to Vancouver then. Tell her I won't stand in her way anymore.
What made you change your mind?
I guess I realized I'm a little too old to believe in the boogeyman.
Let me get that hose out of the way. Try it.
Well, well, you got your truck fixed.
Yeah. As good as new. Thanks to Wade.
So you talked to him then?
Yeah, he's on his way back to Vancouver right now. I'm not a kid anymore, Amy. All that stuff is, it's behind me now. Can't hurt me anymore.
Well, I think this occasion calls for a speech from the future Dr. Borden.
No, I don't do speeches, guys.
Come on, just a few inspiring words before you embark on the most important academic journey of your life.
Right. No pressure, huh?
Come on, Ty.
Okay, first of all, I'd like to say that I can't believe that you guys went to all this trouble just for me. This is amazing. I should be the one making dinner for you. After all, I wouldn't be starting vet school in a few weeks if it wasn't for the people around this table right now. So, thank you. All of you.
Well, we couldn't be more proud, Ty. And I think that deserves a toast.
To kicking butt in vet school.
To kicking butt.
Kicking butt.
Kicking butt. Cheers.
Okay, everyone dig in. Don't hesitate to tell me how great everything is. Okay.
So this is where you are. You disappeared after dinner. Are you all right?
Yeah. I guess I'm just happy.
Is that why you're crying?
I was thinking, Ty used to be the boy in the loft. And sometimes I still think of him that way. But he grew up. And he is this amazing young man now. And he's the kind of man that I always thought I'd spend my life with. And when he asked me to marry him, I said I wanted to wait. But I don't know what I'm waiting for.